So am I a true believer of saving money will make you wealthy? Well, to be honest with you, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My brothers and my sisters, I want to talk to you guys today about saving money. This is something I used to struggle with so much. I would write down, oh, if I save this much this month, if I would save this much this month, I'm going to be left with £7,000 and that's what I needed. I was always trying to do the math, but what I never had is a structure. What I never had is anything in place to help me save. So I was always trying to save, but without any real method. So stay until the end, inshallah. Let me help you go through the method on what I felt helped me save. Like this video, share with your family and friends. Let's get right into it. When I started working, I always used to think to myself, look, I need to start saving some money. I have a salary coming in, I have some money coming in. So you know what, let's try saving basically. Wallahi, I tell you, it never happened. I would generally have my money come in, but because I was so stressed with the job and stuff, I wouldn't want to go out and eat some nice food. And I was like, right, yeah, let me just go bank some Nawabs. Let me go bank some Amigos. Let me go bank some Red Iron. If any of you guys know any of those three, comment below and let me know which one's your favorite. But I kept spending my money even though I wanted to save. So here I'm going to go through two things. One, what actually helped me save, and two, what you should actually do with your money. That's going to be in the second part of the video. And the first part is what helped me save. Number one, it was the committee route. Now, for any of you guys that don't know the committee route, like I really was finding it hard to save until my mother came to me and said, Putter, you should have a committee. She said it in Punjabi. I'm going to say in English because you guys might not know Punjabi. A committee is basically, put it like 10 people putting their money together every month. So let's keep it simple. There's 12 months. Every single month, someone says, I'm going to put in £1,000. And during those 12 months, one family gets paid that 12 months. You have to pay no matter what. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. £1,000 every month, and every single month a family will get paid £12,000 because 12 families put the money together. Some families use it in a way where if they need the money quickly, say for example, you know, someone's having a wedding, someone's wants a new car, whatever the reason may be, they need money quick. Then the families put the money together, £12,000, and boom, there you go. Next month you can have £12,000 and it is interest free, so it's a win-win. Now the second thing that generally did help me was having extra income coming from something else or whatever it may well be. And that meant that the money coming from the second source of income or a third source of income, I just didn't look at it. I just didn't care about it. It wasn't part of my daily expenditure. It wasn't part of anything that I was sort of spending my money on. And so anything that was really coming in was just getting saved because it was like, I don't really need it. I'm just letting it build up. I don't really care about it. My main source of income is basically the actual source where I'm making a lot of money from. So that's where I pay my bills from. That's where I make my food from, all that stuff. And the second and third source of income, even if it's like £50 or £100 a month, it's like, okay, but it's just going to build up because I don't really need it. I don't care about it. It's just there. And then 6 months later, you look and it's like £600. Or, of course, if it's like, you know, you're making £200 passively or side income or whatever it is, and it's just building up. So you're thinking, oh, wow, like £1,000 in 6 months. So here what I'm saying is like, don't just think that, oh, you know what, I'm going to save. And maybe you need to make more money as well to actually have more money. And that I'm going to talk about later on in the video. And thirdly, an account that massively helped me and one I would recommend to you guys is an account called Revolut. What I'm going to do is put the link of the bank account in the description below. So if you guys want to sign up, you can sign up there. But let me tell you about Revolut. Like I've spoken to a few people about it and it generally worked really well for me, and I know it's worked well for other people as well. Revolut, basically, the way it works is you can set up a vault, which is what it's called, and every single day they will take money out of your account. And it might just be something like £1. So say for example, you have your salary come in and you put in a formula. You can do this very easy basically to do. They're going to take away £1 and put it in a vault. This vault, by the way, is just another part of the app, and it just puts your money away in like a savings bit. And it's no interest on it. It's just put it in it, takes it away from your daily expenditure basically. So you can put it up like, oh, take away £1 every single day. For 30 days, you'll have £30 in this vault. But also they do things like if you spend 77p, then the 33p on top, it will just put it in the vault as well. And something like that really does make a big difference because it doesn't have to be just £1, by the way. It can be £10, it could be £20, it could be much more. So the point is whatever you're comfortable with, that, you know what, every single day I'm going to put away this much and I'm going to leave it. I'm just not going to think about it. And so what that does is, whenever you look at your account balance, you think, oh, okay, I've got this much, I've got this much, I've got this much. But really, they're slyly taking that money out and you just pay no attention to it, and it really does build up. And on another note, it's not just the saving side, because Revolut actually, like, I'm not even trying to gas it too much, but I mean, you can invest in stocks in there, of course. Check with your people of knowledge whether they are permissible or not. You can invest in cryptocurrencies through Revolut. You can, so you can even do it investing, and you can also exchange your currencies through Revolut as well. So it's actually an app which lets you do all of those. And as far as I understand, the last time I checked, the stocks and the shares and the cryptocurrency don't really have a charge on them, but that may have changed, so do check. So if you guys are interested, again, link is in the description below. You can guys go sign up yourselves, and I actually want to show you what the card looks like as well. I don't have it on me right now, but I'm going to remember to show you at a later point. Okay, so I've just found the card, and it's a metal card. It's black, it's metal, it's metal. It's not plastic, basically. And that's kind of sick, not going to lie. But my brothers and sisters, is it all about just saving money? Because is saving money going to make you a lot of money? I mean, look, I would say definitely start looking at how much money goes in and how much money comes out of your accounts. Like, that's something I don't do. I struggle with. I'm the complete opposite to having a spreadsheet and knowing what is going in and what is going out. A lot of the times I don't even know. Truth is, I don't even know. You guys are going to be surprised when I say this. Like, I don't actually believe it's that important to worry about the little things coming in and out of your accounts, although I do think it makes a big difference. I think your focus actually should be on making more money. I think your focus should actually be on, how can I make more money? How can I make so much money that I don't need to worry about £20 leaving my account, £30 leaving my account. See, the idea behind this is, if you keep worrying about £5, £10, £20, £30, £40, even if you save all of that, you're still gonna save less than £100. But if in that time and effort and all that stuff that you're doing, you think of something which in essence is gonna bring you in £100, that's so much more valuable, because that can be scaled up into 200 and 300. So am I a true believer of saving money will make you wealthy? Well, to be honest with you, I don't recommend saving money. That's just the truth of it. It does help to get you to a certain place. I think it's important to get you to a certain place. Like, if you need £10,000 to start something, of course, you need to save up for that. And so I've mentioned 2-3 things that you could possibly do to get you there. But should you continue saving for the rest of your life? No, because unless you spend your money, unless you keep thinking of ways that you can increase that income, unless you think of more ways you can have other sources of income, that is, for me, I find the best way of managing my money. Like, of course, you should always go through and make sure you're not just paying silly stuff for irrelevant things. And for example, something I've done quite recently is gone through my Apple subscriptions, and things that I subscribed to like years ago, I've unsubscribed to. And make sure you guys do that, because if you're, don't just spend money for the sake of it, but don't overthink saving 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 pound. And how can I save £100? How can I save £200? Because in hindsight, that's not going to make a massive difference. But earning more money, building another stream, building 4, 5 streams of income, even if they're a little bit of money, over the years is going to make a massive difference. And that's where I believe the focus should be. That's where I think you guys should be, how you should be managing your money and how you should be thinking about money. I think mindset behind money is crucial. And so that's my message to you guys, my brothers and my sisters. I hope, inshallah, this video has benefited you guys. Again, if it has, like, share with your family and friends. And I appreciate your support as always. Comment below what your thoughts are and how you go about saving your money. But jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.